happened was we had been like at one point somebody had said something and it was really really douchey, and so she ended up like it was me, her, and one of our other friends at the time. We're in a conversation talking about it, and she's had this breakdown, and she kind of just left the conversation in the middle of nowhere, and we were like, what? And I messaged her, and she just told me to stop. And for some reason, usually I'd be like, oh, okay, let's just go ahead and leave her alone, give her her space or whatever. For some reason, something just told me not to, and I didn't. And I can guarantee you, had I not listened to that, or had I listened to that and just left it alone, you probably wouldn't be dating now. Guys,
What?
what happened to the skeever?
I don't know. Like, I just saw it,
It
too.
just
I'm just like, I jumped into the roof, and then it was just like, nope.
got it.
Where'd he
That's
go?
how you do that. It teleported back out here. The heck? But yeah. Alright. See ya.
Bye!
Thanks for watching. See you next
Hopefully
time.
see you another time. A time that's different from this one.
Something in the future.
So Portal is part of Skyrim. There have been theories, yes.
That moment when I'm like, oh, well, we should go play Half-Life then, because technically Half-Life is a precursor to part of,
That moment when Kunk actually thinks that we stay on topic.
What is topic? How do we stay on it?
Topic stay what? Stay what topic?
What?
What?
So fun fact, even though you guys have seen me use Soul Trap on a bunch of those already, it's actually only my second favorite. I'm trying to keep things somewhat gaming related, which we're totally going to end up talking more about our relationship probably, just because random streams with girlfriend on camera.
Anyways, so Kunk wants to know, but he said Team Wolf's back on.
Alright, see ya, Kunk.
That moment when I spent $70 on shirts at Hot Topic and only got 5 shirts. Can't believe I actually spent $70 on 5 shirts.
That's
right.
That's
ridiculous.
With tax, it's probably about $15 a shirt.
That moment when like they were actually like 22 to like 50 a shirt for most of them, but like, you know, 50.
She got some of them on like sale and stuff, so.
Yeah. But Evie.
But
so couldn't like separate from it. I just had to get it.
Yeah. Evie's kind of her little thing, so.
Evie, Vulpix, you know, the cute stuff.
I told her I want to get an Umbreon shirt because Umbreon's better than Eevee.
You can't have an Umbreon without Eevee.
Yeah. But Eevee wouldn't be nearly as useful without Umbreon.
See, Kunk, I understood that because you know.
Oh, okay, Kunk.
It's cool.
I just saw buy and I don't. You said Teen Wolf was on. I'm not a Teen Wolf fan.
I wasn't even paying attention to you. So I didn't even realize that you were doing something about it. Reasons I like getting shirts from Qwerty because I can get it for like, what is it, for like $15.
Right? We don't even talk about all the shirts she's gotten me recently.
The moment when, don't forget, you still have another one coming.
Oh dear lord, yes I do. It's funny because there's these moments where like I'll be like I won't have money and I'll be like, okay, I don't want to get these shirts because unfortunately like I really don't have money to spend. And even though I don't necessarily like the fact that she does this, she does it for me anyway, and I'm not gonna complain because it's her. Kinda gets away with a lot.
It's okay, Dylan. I swear I have arachnophobia. Like, so bad. Like, the other day, oh, my feet are tingling now, and I have to pick them up because they're hanging, like, at the edge of my
It
bed.
wasn't the other
And
day, it was
spiders
about
might get
2
me.
weeks ago.
Okay, whatever. Point is, there was a freaking spider in my shoe. I kid you not. If I could have burned my shoe alive, I would have. But, not gonna burn $30 shoes.
That moment when I'm kind of curious if you want to tell them about the other thing you found in your garage. She doesn't even want me bringing it up, but
Douche.
I mean, I can tell them about it if you want.
Okay, I have a black widow in my garage. It's gonna eat me alive, and it's gonna kill me, and I'm never gonna be alive again.
Yeah, she was out there and she saw a dead frog and she was looking around
Yeah,
her
there
to
was a
figure
dead frog. But I went out there to get a bin from my garage. And I was like, nope, there's a black widow, which means there could possibly be a black widow underneath the storage bin that's sitting like 15 feet away from it, but I'm still not going to take the chance.
You know what the funny part is with Black Widows is that I have to try really, really hard not to make a joke about the fact that all Black Widows that are actually like poised, like venomous stuff that will kill you, are females. Because the females actually eat the males.
Just kidding.
So,
Bad joke. Bad joke. Look, water.
right? Koala berry. That's funny.
That moment, Kunk, when I'm half tempted to give you my address so you can send me a shirt that says koala berry on it, because it sounds awesome. Because koala berry. Just kidding.
That sounds like a berry good
Partially.
shirt. Ha, ha, ha. But yeah.
Oh, Alec. That's terrible.
Aww.
Wait, what? I don't. Are you gonna explain this to me?
Hold on a second, guys. My dog wants to come in.
Hey, Adder. Milkshake! Milkshake! You should show milkshake.
But my room's a mess, and they're gonna see me.
I don't care. No one cares.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Snap is Snap here. Does anyone see Snap here? Then we're good. So Snap's not here, so we're good. The moment when you always make the joke when I go up there, I'm literally just gonna spend the whole week, the 10 days that I'm up there with milkshake. Adder stat. Stat. Adder. I don't know what I'm gonna call you yet. I'm always confuzzled. Oh god, your room is a mess.
There. That was a fail of trying to get my dog on camera.
Milkshake's just like, nope. You didn't even show the face. Like, what's wrong with you?
I'll post a picture on Twitter for you guys later. Yes, she is my girlfriend.
Yes.
And
Annoying as I may be, I am.
She's my girlfriend. I'm her pity case.
What? I do believe the term you're looking for is boyfriend. Not pity. What is a pity? Like, what? I think I'm, like, partially offended.
She felt bad for me and decided to date me. So.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
We discussed unclear.
No.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain
That is
until you were
creepy.
finished.
Rich, you and your creepiness.
That is creepy. Also, welcome, Adder. I apologize. I don't think I said hi. So welcome. Hope you.
Well, I
I
did
hope you
because
enjoy it.
I spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out what I wanted to call him. I haven't given him a nickname yet, so I'm gonna go
You'll
with
just
Adder.
have to
That's
wait
what I've went
until
with so
after
far.
the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you
Sure.
must.
Random.
Yeah, pretty much.
My nose is all like snuffly now. Gosh darn it! I hope I'm not getting sick. Gosh darn you, Dad.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honey Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
We're gonna sit
Oh,
over here
come
so we
now.
can watch.
This is mead, not some wine to be
What
sipped
are we
and
watching?
savored.
You'll see.
What's in this?
That moment when
I
you
don't
really
know.
can't sit because you can't
What's
see.
wrong?
There you go.
You assured me this place was clean.
Gotcha.
See to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Hey, what?
No, I didn't. I didn't. No, Adder. I didn't bother with it. I
You're
didn't
in
feel like
charge here until I can
feel like
sort this all
forcing
out.
it. He
It will be my pleasure.
I'm not really worried about the whole pay part of it.
You're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how
Yeah, I
quickly
missed
your
that
memory
completely.
clears
I was
this
very
city's
The
prisons.
Sabjorn,
Now,
you had the
Move.
option. You can technically intimidate him
I assure
and
you,
make
this is
him
all
like
just a
pay
huge
you
misunderstanding.
for the job of
I
like
said,
getting
move.
rid of his pests
Farewell,
before doing it
Sebjorn.
and actually get paid for it. But if you do it the way I did it, you don't get paid from him, but you still get paid from Alice. So
I don't think that
I'm
could
not
have
really worried
gone
about the
any-
extra money. It's not a whole lot of it.
So,
So
Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh?
yeah, I mean
You're
it's only
welcome to take a
500.
look
It's not
around
like it's a big
Sabjorn.
deal.
Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible.
I can
That
only
was
imagine
Maven.
Rich.
She's put me in.
And I still
If
don't
you're
get
in the
the
area,
X and
if
Spider
you ever
joke.
need anything
Yeah, I don't.
fast, you just let
I
me
don't get it
know.
either, Dylan.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our preview. Besides, you've done Maven a favor
care.
getting rid of him and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
Let me put it this way, Dylan. I am the blondest of blondes, so if you're trying to like make a joke or explain something to me, you literally have to spell it out because I'm like,
Yeah. That moment when I was about to be like, oh, because see, as you can see on camera, she's actually blonde, and then she moved the camera.
okay, I didn't move the camera, my finger caught it.
We get 12 gold out of it.
But I don't get it because like spiders are not my ex-boyfriend because like
As we discussed, honeymoon meteor should now begin brewing meat
my
for
head
production.
hurts.
Well, then what would you like us to call you then?
I did say otter, I said adder. Adderstrat. A name would be cool. I know. Oh, okay, that was really like rude sounding, but I was like being serious. I don't know. I like having like personal names to call people. Like
Yes.
it's just more personal.
Like
Friendlier.
we call Alec Alec. Alex.
Rich is Rich. Dylan's Dylan. NGT fanboy. # Mark.
I'm Zero, by the way, in case you didn't. It's actually my real name, Zero.
The moment when I almost like
Really-
said something, but then I was like, you could flip that back on me, so I'm not.
Oh, okay. I got you. This is what happens when I can't read chat all the time.
Yeah, ignore Alec. He's weird.
Alec is our little Alec.
A little Alec. Well, that was specific. No, JK. I love Alec. He doesn't love anybody, but I love him, so it's okay.
Return to Maven?
Whatever, Richard. You hush your mouth, Richard.
Ooh. That moment when we're like, Rich doesn't live extremely far away from me.
Richard.
So we totally could, while you're here, go visit Rich. But Rich is all old and stuff.
This is
So.
true. Very true. I mean, I don't know if someone that old would want to be hanging out with people as young as us.
Right? Too young and hip for that.
Right?
It's funny how literally, like, I think, like, okay, my real name is Jim. You guys know that. You guys have seen the videos. You guys have, well, anybody that's not new has seen videos and heard them call me it in chat. Don't you do that. You know I don't like that.
It's okay. Me and only me.
She's, but I'm not going to tell you her real name because she refuses to let anybody know.
My real name is Kira. What are you talking about?
Helga, stop. Okay, Helga's an inside joke. It's not really her name, but we always joked about it. So I had to just kind of.
I trust you have. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing
I
that can
forgot about
identify
that,
Sabio's
Pedro.
partner is this odd little symbol.
Conk, you're in Ohio.
Well, whoever this mysterious
I'm
marking
kind of near.
represents,
It's only like a day
they'll
trip.
regret starting a
Better
war
stat,
with
okay.
me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find it's more than adequate for your services.
Yes, Helga from Hey Arnold. You know, she calls me football head all the time. She usually wears pigtails.
I believe we're done.
Why are you lying to them?
You guys should see her license. It says Kira Girl 93 on it. Her middle name is Girl, her last name is 93, and her first name is Kira.
At our stat, we are actually a G rated. We actually don't particularly care for cussing, so we
Yeah,
try
we
not
usually try to avoid the cussing.
to.
So we, like I said, we try to avoid it. But I mean, we are. Some of the content right now is gonna be questionable because it is Skyrim After Dark right now. Which, I mean, I guess it.
Technically, you know,
Yeah.
Moobot's still active, so if Moobot
Yeah.
times you out, then that's on Moobot, but
Yeah.
not gonna change that.
But at least for like
you know.
what we can talk about while we're streaming, things will be a little bit like more PG. Obviously, things aren't gonna get like R and barely PG-13, but for the most part, we should be fine. Although I mean, like I'm still trying to avoid going back to some of the jokes that I could have
Poor
made because
Dylan.
of Rich. Right? That moment when like my finger's in the way and I almost didn't see the IA, and I was like, really? Why are we mentioning this?
Well, obviously, it's a very English chat.
Yes.
English only.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn
Wanna
has
hear a
found
joke?
himself in Whiterun's prison. How
Depends on what kind of
unfortunate
joke
for
it
him.
is.
Right? I'm like skeptical about this. Yes, I want to hear a joke, but only if
Exactly.
it's tasteful,
Now
I
you're
guess would be
beginning
the
to
word
see
I
how
want
our little
to
system works.
use.
Maybe
As long
I
as it's
sent
not
word that you
racist,
discovered
sexist,
something
or
else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
or like that.
I don't get it.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down. by
But it
driving
doesn't
a
matter
wedge
because it's
between
already dead
Maven and the
anyway.
guild.
Like, I don't understand.
I mean, the only thing that I can think that would even like make sense with is the
Mercer
fact
thinks he
of
knows a
like
way to identify this new thorn in our
I
side.
don't even want to
He wants to meet with
expand
you
on this.
right
Like I'm
away.
not sure if I should or not.
And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him.
okay,
in
I
action
actually,
before.
I don't know if I want to. I'm curious.
Think about the process of like curing meat for like bacon and like ham and stuff like that.
Okay, kind of get
Like,
it.
it's like literally like that's what you do. You put it in salt and dry it. So I don't know.
Anyway,
It's just still kind of
right?
weird.
I'm with that
but
one.
yeah, it's a little bit too. Little
too
bit too
far.
much, I think. But
There you
Are,
are.
sir.
I've consulted my
can't
contacts
say anything.
regarding
I
the
can't say anything. I don't want to
information
spoil
you recovered
anything.
from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Have you done the
It would seem our
mechanical, the machina
adversary
part
is
of this?
attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering
What do you
Maven
mean?
Blackbriar. Very
That
clever.
moment when I'm pretty sure I just used like a Final Fantasy term to describe
really
something in
did.
Skyrim. Boop boop. I did. The machines and stuff, like the old.
I haven't done any
what
of
are
the
they called?
dwarven ruins
Droids
yet. Now
or whatever they are.
I
Really?
can go find a dwarven ruin and go try to do it if you want.
No, I mean, like, have you ever done them at all?
I've done them
They're
before. Yeah, I've done.
Just
I
don't
think I've done
mistake
almost
my
all of the dwarven
admiration for
ruins in here before.
complacency.
I love doing
Our
them because you get a lot of
nemesis is
awesome
going
stuff
to
out of it.
pay
But
Dylan,
dearly.
he's in a northern state. Didn't.
I'm technically, if you want to get technical, I'm in
No,
like
no,
a central
no.
state because I'm right
Okay.
in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just southern of what was considered north and south during the Civil War. So technically, I
So
could be
he
considered a southern
thinks he's
state.
southern. He thinks he's southern.
No, it's
They've
technically
made a
considered a southern
mistake.
state. I'm more southern than a lot of
You're
people,
not
but I'm
southern.
northern compared to
Mentions
her.
a god
But
to
we're not going to talk
lie.
about this now because it just
According to my
aggravates me now.
sources, that's an old
So-
alias used by one of
but-
our contacts.
You're not southern.
His
Thank
real
you.
name is Gullum Eye.
We're done with it. We're done with it. Yeah, okay. Just Climate, you might want to back off with some of the
Gullum
jokes
Eye
there,
is our
buddy.
inside man at the East Empire Company. I'm betting he... Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Because we said so, it's our stream. What more reason do you want? If he said he doesn't like your
I can't
jokes, then he
believe-
doesn't like your
don't
jokes.
get me
and
wrong.
If he asks you to
You could
stop,
scan
then
Might be a
you
little
stop
bit
or you
much.
leave.
Last septum, but he's no master.
That's all it is. Like I said, if you don't like it, then you can either just watch and not talk, or you can leave.
Trouble. Huh. He's one of the most stubborn. You're going to have to buy him off. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Don't push me out of the way. He's
Just
looking
shoved
at me
you.
with hungry eyes.
I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a
Wait
waste
for
to
it.
contact
This
the
is
East
so
Empire
awkward.
Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullum Eye's tail, and he's bound to step into something you can't scrape off his boot.
The first part is he's like stirring something in the pot, and it's so weird. I'm so glad that this title is Skyrim After Dark, 'cause it totally fits that.
Just head right back to the guild and get the information. to Ransom.
Rags!
Nothing else is more
All right.
important.
Well,
If
hello,
you discover
Rags.
Hey, Rags,
Gullum
I'm
Eye
already
is
way
holding
ahead of you.
out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information
Quote unquote
quite
says one where
valuable
I'm
as
not
well.
popular yet actually try to moderate my chat.
Good luck in solitude.
I just realized what Rich did, and I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yep.
Took me a minute.
Ah, man. Moments when I realized that I probably should be napping right now.
Who needs naps?
Right? Okay.
It's
I'll be
okay, I
fine
get to
for
sleep
work.
till like 12 anyway.
I hate you.
Lies. All lies.
Prove it.
I love you.
What happened?
I love you.
Oh,
It'll get to
What
you.
happened?
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
And the only she knows the only reason it'll get
I
to
love
me
you. I love you.
is because
I
I'm
love
the type
you.
of person
I
that
love
gets
you.
really, really
I
aggravated
love you. I
when
love you. I
like
love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
when she says it way too many times and I can't say it back,
I
then I need to
love
get
you.
caught up.
I love you. Y-O-U. I love you.
Hold on, give me a second, guys. Let me do this.
11:32. What? What are you doing?
See
What are you
stuff
doing?
right there. See, you can see your face. You guys will see something else for a second. Oh, dang it! It won't let me. I was gonna go ahead and go into the settings and mute you real quick. Okay. It won't let me do it.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love
I love you too.
Thank
You
you.
happy now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll catch up later.
Not even that. It's proof you don't hate me.
Yep. Gotta love this loading screen, man.
Such a great loading screen.
Right? That's bugging me.
You're bugging me. Psh.
You can leave. Hold on, guys, I'm being weird. Oh no, you're no fun.
Well, you said I could leave, so I left.
So,
Did I get mad because I did what you told me to?
The one time she
Let
does
me
what I told her.
guess.
That moment when I just
I'd say
realized that
we're
I
from the
just
guild.
showed my name to everybody.
But that
Oops.
can't be true, because I told Mercer
What?
I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Not my name. Not that name. I meant
No,
like
my
what
Skype
we
name.
titled. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least they can't
Yeah.
see mine.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods,
Makes me feel
you've
too
come to the
feminine.
right person. Oh,
Wait, what?
Did you say Golden Glow Estate?
Wait, what about
My apologies.
feminine? What?
I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Excuse me.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace.
Random
Bring it to
quiet
me,
moment.
and we'll talk about
Right?
Golden Glow Estate.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Yep.
So how is everybody?
Yeah, right? How you guys doing?
Wait, hold on. I gotta wait. And I'm not gonna turn around and say, "Karen, put on a different screen." I don't want to be in trouble. Why am I in trouble?
Yeah, she's in trouble. It's okay, guys. I was in trouble earlier, so now she's in trouble.
I don't even know what I'm in trouble for. At least you knew. Psh, Rich, who needs sleep? We've went over this.
What is sleep?
Things that I always do.
Thank God it's finally letting us sprint in first person mode again.
Whoop whoop.
Definitely not tired at all, guys.
No, Eevee. If I ever had an Eevee in real life, it would stay an Eevee. I would not change
Yeah,
it.
she would. She would just sit there and pet it all day
I would.
and play with it and
I would. Cause Eevee. Cause Eevee. The moment when like if you didn't know I was wearing an Eevee shirt, that looked really awkward. Like just like grabbing myself. Tried not to
Oh,
yawn. Shut up.
right? Yeah. You can go ahead and go to sleep, Rich.
Yes, yes. Go to sleep and sweet dreams.
Yeah, usually my typical work schedule is like 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. ish. I don't work like a whole lot of hours, but I do work as a package handler at FedEx, loading boxes into trucks. So it does wear me out quite a bit. So like the amount of energy that I get rid of in a 2 to 4 hour period, because it varies every day, usually consists of the amount of energy that somebody would like use up in like a 10 to 12 hour shift.
That moment when I work from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 2 p.m. to anywhere between 12
About 1
a.m. to 2 a.m.
ish,
Just
yeah.
depends.
So It's
Nom nom nom.
so that's why her and I are usually sleeping at the same times, roughly. And
You
trying
know,
to get the
3 or
same
4
amount of
days a
sleep.
week.
Yeah, trying to sleep. We're trying to get the same amount of sleep because
Not much to ask.
yeah, we both exhaust about the same amount of energy from our jobs.
That moment when I always need like 12 hours of sleep, and he's good with like 6.
Yeah. Like right
College
now, like
student life.
I'm running off of like 5.5 hours of sleep right now, and I'm probably taking about an hour or two nap here in a little bit, but that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you realize, like,
Because
knowing
she-
you
Ah,
won't
I
let
see
it.
you
She's
have the
awake,
wine.
so that means
Hand
I'm
it
gonna
over,
be awake
and
until
we'll talk.
Not true.
Good.
After
Can't
this, I'll
help-
probably take a
Here,
shower, go
take
to bed,
this. I certainly can't use it,
sleep till
but I
the
suppose I
light.
need to pay you something for the goods. Not
The moment when
as
you had to
far as
figure out which
Golden
direction
Glow
to point,
Estate
when I know I
goes.
just have to point at my wall.
I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay
What is
Aragoth
RCAF?
for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry. It was being
Excuse me.
In this business, we rarely deal in names.
That's usually where I'd be like,
Identity
oh, that's
comes
cute.
from how much coin we carry.
I'm ignoring you.
Look,
Okay.
that's all I know.
She ignores me all the
I
time.
never promised
I'm
you
used to
I'd
it.
have all.
That's how our relationship
Now,
works.
since our transaction is done, I'll
Yeah,
be
we
on
know,
my
Rich.
way.
You and your
Why
photography
are you
wannabiness.
following me? I told you I don't know anything else.
Seeing all those scary photos.
Look,
Like,
I've told
do,
you everything.
I
Now
honestly have
leave
to
me
wonder, like,
alone.
those people that, like,
Look,
what? What the
I've
heck was
told
what?
you
It was a
everything.
yawn.
Now leave me alone.
Follow me. Okay.
It's okay, I didn't start working till I was 17 and a half.
I got my first job at 16.
That moment when I literally had to beg my mother. I'm dead serious. Like, I wanted a job at like 14 and she wouldn't let me. Well, for obvious reasons I didn't know back then, but like I begged her. I was like, for my birthday, like even my 16th birthday, I was like, can I just have a
Told
job
you
application?
everything. Now leave me alone.
Hey, look, I'm being abide.
By the gods, the Emperor has been murdered.
It wasn't a question, Rich. I just said that we all know that you do with pictures, and I'm sure you see a lot of scary stuff. And like, oh, I was gonna say, I wonder what it's like those people that like take the oh, what are they called? Little snap cameras.
Disposables?
Yeah, a disposable camera, and they take like those kind of pictures, and then they're like, oh, here, develop it. That moment when my phone just told me you went live. Really, phone? Really? I think you're confused.
That moment when I'm just kind of curious now how many other people just told I went live. How long is it gonna take before she realizes what I meant by I'm being abide?
I'm actually somewhat trying to figure this out. But I don't understand.
It told me it wanted me to shadow him while I'm around.
So fun fact, me and Clyde hung out yesterday, technically. And, like, him and his best friend was just, like, following me around. And I'm just like, okay. And shadows, I have 3, technically.
Hey, Brady. Hello, Jackal.
Brady! Hello. And hello, Jackal. You're a stalker.
Yep. I'm really good at it, too. It's like I've done this quest a billion times. One of my favorite quest lines, but... Funny moment when like I used to do this, I actually used to like try to like sneak around and you can literally just walk right behind them and you're fine.
Watch the skies, try
You
That's
really
how-
have to like like this kind of game. Like, I mean, I like RPG kind of games, so like I love like free world of a kind, like stuff like this where you
Yeah.
can just kind of whatever.
That glitchy water back there though.
Huh?
Look, I've told you
But
everything. Now leave
I
me
understand,
alone.
Rags. I mean, I got that way with Oblivion, like trying to play through Oblivion. I couldn't get past that the first hour of it. But Skyrim
Fun
is a lot
fact,
more interesting.
Rags, totally like went to Hot Topic yesterday, and because me and Bide hung out, and like I kid you not, they had a My Little Pony shirt, but it was a guy shirt, but it was green, and I wasn't gonna get it. But it had uh what is her name? For the life of me,
Don't ask me. I don't know.
it's Daring something. I know if I say Daring, he's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But then it had Rainbow Dash on the bottom, and it was freaking like awesome. Except it was a green shirt. That's the reason I didn't get it. But then they had
No, that's Galami.
like a light laser kind of thing, and it had like a zooming Rainbow Dash. It's pretty awesome. And now it's literally like every time I see My Little Pony, I think of you.
I'm really trying to be all sneaky now.
You know, it's funny. I actually just recently had a frozen, like my first frozen yogurt. It's actually really not that bad.
There's a frozen yogurt place up here I've been meaning to check out. So when you come to visit next month, we might have to go.
It's technically, you know, not next month. You know, 3
It
weeks
is.
and 4 days technically.
Next month. It's June right now. It'll be July.
I know, but you know,
It's less
3
than a
weeks,
month.
5 days.
It's less than a month, but it's still next month.
Whatever.
Apparently, I'm being a freckin' stalker.
You're still being a frickin' stalker. Not gonna, you know, say that you spelled frickin' wrong, but
I said freckin'. Okay, I'm weird. I'm gonna stop now.
that moment when I feel like I need to use frickin' in my like my everyday life spellings now,
Right?
because I kind of like the way it's spelled like that.
Gonna keep the bow out just
Just
in case.
gonna kind of fix that and just move on with my life.
America.
I don't know, might. That moment when everybody keeps coming in wondering what the 911 emergency thing is, and they just have no idea.
Right? That moment when I'm tempted to like add that into the
There's someone there?
the chat, or not the chat, but the title.
Wait, are you gonna tell us what RCAF is? I'm still waiting to figure out what RCAF is.
Oh guys, look, I'm hidden again. I like having this many people in chat. It's actually like people are talking. It's nice.
It's beautiful. So many beautiful people. No, I'm joking.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, pretty much.
Late night streams and there's like 10 of you guys here. That's pretty sweet.
Skyrim After Dark. Da-da-ch. You're awesome. And 911 bot command. Aw, that's depressing, Jackal.
Right?
Don't do that.
Fun
Ooh,
fact.
fancy.
Fun random fact about that. 9/11 is also my pappy's birthday.
I didn't know that. Fun
Yeah.
fact to know.
I haven't told her that yet, but my grandfather actually passed
Well,
away
obviously.
about 2 years ago. So when everybody, like, honestly, when everybody else is sad for like 9/11 reasons, I have totally different reasons.
What was that?
Oh,
Yes, Jackal, you are beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. A beautiful in their own way. Right,
we're all
baby?
beautiful people. Oh, I see how it is, Alex. You only watch my streams because you have nothing better to do. Okay, that's cool. Whatever you
He
do,
could go
bro.
somewhere else.
I know. I'm
Let's be
messing with
realistic
Alex.
here. Let's be realistic.
Psh, I could be somewhere else.
You could be somewhere else, and you know that's your choice. No one's gonna force you.
Nothing here after all.
What?
You'll see it in a second. Wait for the stream to catch you guys.
He's just like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? You're welcome, Atomic.
Brady! Hey, there's a train behind my house too. That's interesting, Jackal. Okay, we're gonna hide. We're gonna hide right here.
A happy dog. And I bet you get paid very nicely for that, Adder. That I am. That I am.
What are you?
A gamer girl. Girl gamer.
She is
whatever.
indeed.
Playing the games and stuff.
Yeah, apparently I'm a game.
That is true. My name is Kira.
No, it's
Kira
Helga.
Brown.
Duh.
You're so stupid.
Man, I'm really hoping and like
I'm just gonna
the
kind
next
of throw that into chat and be like, you guys should retweet that. Because, you know, girlfriends have to do stuff like that sometimes.
I would love a Pop-Tart right now. That moment I'm
Pop-Tart,
I'm
Pop-Tart.
really hoping that that the next Elder Scrolls game, like the actual like main Elder Scrolls game, not Elder Scrolls Online, it reintroduces snow elves.
Shut up, Richard. Sorry. Anyways.
And someone had to die. What was that?
So fun fact, I actually dropped a baby kitten before when I was like really young and like ignorantly stupid, or almost did.
Must
I
be
can't remember if
my
I did or almost
imagination.
did. I think it was almost did.
That's depressing.
It really is. Because I was like 5 and like didn't know any better, and I'm like, oh, kitty, go swimming, and like held it under the water. Confessions of Kira. Such a terrible person.
I feel like I should make
Like,
a new
I
meme
feel
called
so
Confession
depressed.
Kira.
Can't believe it.
The moment when it actually makes me feel a little depressed, because it's really sad.
Let's not talk about that because I have a story that's similar and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
So happy thoughts, all good things, all good things.
Well, fine. Richard, be quiet. Happy?
Richard. Fun fact, she doesn't
That
like
moment
cats.
when I just realized about the whole like all good things thing is that we were totally talking about Frozen this morning. Like I was literally walking around singing Frozen songs this morning while passing
I was
Aurors.
like, we were talking about Frozen, what?
No, it was
she meant at
me,
work.
Ashley, and Lauren, because I guess Lauren watched it for the first time recently.
The moment I'm surprised it's been as long as
Okay,
it has
Rich.
since we've watched Frozen.
Whatever you say, Rich. Richie, Rich, Rich.
There we go, there's the headshot. In fact, you can actually use missed arrow shots to distract them and like make them run away from you like that. think he uses a stealth player in Skyrim.
Found you.
In a better pool now. Alec, no, come back.
Okay. I'm getting to this point where I kind of have to. I'm not gonna be like looking at chat at all for the next few minutes, guys.
Do you wanna build a snowman? Or ride our bikes around the hall? Never see you anymore.
I feel like the next movie we watch is gonna be Frozen.
Mocha!
Hey, Mocha, what's
it
up, bro?
has been a while. It has been a while.
It has.
The moment when we were totally talking about like when Kristoff's like questioning her about, oh god, spider.
Somebody's got to tell him.
Don't you dare.
That moment when I would be like Kristoff and I would totally,
Tell Olaf he'd
I'd totally tell Olaf that he'd melt. Or is that a spoiler?
No, epic is epic. Kira is Kira. But I'm sorry, I'm done.
You guys are silly. Well, those who've just joined us, welcome. We're doing Skyrim After Dark tonight. We're some of the content we talked about is gonna be a little bit questionable, making some inappropriate jokes and stuff, but
That's it. That's all you.
having some fun working on the Thieves Guild questline right now. So continuing our playthrough that we usually do. So if you guys enjoy it, make sure you guys stick around. Chat is down below, and hit follow.
Chat is down below. What?
Chat is down below. That's my beautiful girlfriend to the left.
Where? I don't see her. Where'd she go?
That moment when I just killed that guy by hitting him with that guy.
Do you guys see anybody to the left? I don't see anybody over there.
Shut up, babe.
You can talk crap. Yeah, you can talk crap about Zero. He's not watching chat, but his head mod is.
Head mod / girlfriend is.
Skyrim in the AM. Sounds like a cool like party name.
Right?
Hashtag not a party. So
Look at the arrows sticking out of them. That's funny.
See how the arrow's sticking out of you. Psh.
Only in my knee.
Good job, Kunk.
Picked a bad time to get lost,
I'm
friend.
staying out of this.
Trying to hide from me, punk?
Now there's no need to do anything else. This
I liked
isn't
it
as bad as
atomic.
it seems. I was gonna tell
50
Mercer
points
about
for
everything. Honestly,
creativeness.
please, you'll have me killed.
Dexter's not a bad show. I just kind of lost interest in it, to be honest.
I never even tried watching Dexter. It looked kind of stupid to me.
All
Eh.
right, all right.
Dexter's Lab.
It's
Now that was a
Carlia.
good show.
Her name is Carlia.
You would.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible
Actually never
for
watched Breaking
murdering
Bad
the
either.
previous guild master, Gallus. Now she's
Closest
after
I've ever got to
Mercer.
watching Breaking Bad was Godzilla. I don't know.
Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe.
And you're
I
helping
don't know.
her?
When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered,
I lie.
where the
Yes.
end
Not
began.
even random, just random.
Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth. Mercer never
Bye
told
again.
you about her.
Bye.
Not
See you if you come back. If not, then, you know. See you next time.
Have a good
Yeah.
evening.
All that lovely stuff that works.
Now there's a few chests
I
around
think it's
here.
have a good morning at this point.
Oh.
No, except for the Western people. Wait, okay, Rich, when you say Sailor Moon's coming back on, do you mean they're doing reruns or are they making brand new Sailor Moon? I'm gonna assume reruns.
I hope reruns.
I'm gonna hope reruns that I'm actually somewhat excited.
It's
I
bad
might have
enough
to
they're
tell
being
my dad,
stupid and
like-
remaking, or making new Powerpuff Girls.
Right? I'm actually kind of excited about the new Lion King that they're making. I'm not gonna count it out just yet. Oh, I love Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is about freaking saving the world, saving the universe. Is it? Babe, I'm using your Hulu in July.
Yeah.
Just let you know.
Or,
letting
you
you
know, we could watch it, you know, while you're up here.
This is true. This is true.
Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, and if this doesn't work... Okay, we're done. Because I'm not gonna waste all my lockpicks on that one.
That moment when, like, I am really good at this because I do it really slow, like, just to, like,
Usually I do
make sure I don't
too,
break it.
but I don't... Usually I have a lot more lockpicks than this too. But...
That is true.
but
Basically, schoolgirls becoming superheroes every anime ever.
yeah,
Almost.
basically.
Almost. Pretty much so.
Speaking of heroes...
Oh my god, I was excited for that one too. They're bringing back Heroes. It's
Yeah,
what is it? It's Heroes. What is it?
It's Reborn. Heroes Reborn is
Yes,
gonna
Heroes
be a
Reborn.
whole new series based on the original Heroes. It's been
Excitement.
confirmed that some of the characters, like Noah Bennett, are gonna be like doing cameos and they're gonna have something to do with the story, but they're not gonna play like a huge role. So it's definitely
Mocha
gonna...
called you a scrub, just so you know.
Why
He
am I...
said, he said, "Good going, Zero. You scrub can't even open a couple locks." Tisk
I ain't
tisk.
no scrub. Was that a song?
Oh my god, I hate Bo. Like, you don't need
Oh my
talking hair
god,
or a
do not
talking mustache.
even.
Like, that is the stupidest thing ever. Like, I don't even care what anyone says. It's stupid. Heroes is an amazing freaking TV show. Like, it's literally a hit or miss. You either love it or you don't.
Yeah, okay. The thing is that like a lot of people, when it comes to Heroes, loved the
Good
first
morning,
season.
Dylan. Midnight exactly. Whoop, whoop.
A lot of people loved the first season of Heroes, and then after that, think that it like kind of went downhill. But I mean, at that point, it's literally like you said, it's a hit or miss thing. You attack me, Horker. I don't want to fight you. You guys are all snipe. Okay. I'm gonna cook some Horker.
We'll be here, Mocha.
Yep, indeed. That slow-mo soul capture though. Alright, out we go.
That was pretty cool.
I thought so.
I actually like Supernatural. I just haven't watched it past, like, I'm so far behind. Like, the last I remember is that, like, they just got back. I want to say Dean's. Wait, no, hold on. I can't think.
Why is it whenever I hear you say that name, I always expect you to be yelling?
Ugh. The demon children.
But
Anyways, no, I want to say Sam Soul. They just got Sam Soul back, and then, like, Dean, and, like, I didn't get very far. Like, I'm just, like, to the apocalyptic stage. Like, barely, not even, like, even close to that.
I've watched a few.
It's really not a
Supernatural.
spoiler because, like, that is so, like, 3 seasons ago, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure,
Later,
but I'm
Rich.
pretty sure. Sweet dreams, Richard.
But I've seen a few episodes of Supernatural. It wasn't bad, but it's just there's some stuff in it that I really don't like that I try to stay away from it. But everybody's got their own opinions and stuff, so
It's not his cup of tea. I made it funny.
thank God Mark and Claire are on here.
moments when I
so.
really wish Nilly was here. I wouldn't even care.
Nilly, now Nilly would be fun to have here right now.
Oh, you have so much
Gulamai.
to catch up on Atomic.
No.
So much.
It
Right.
can't be.
I did, Richard. I really
Heard
did.
that name in decades. This is grave news indeed.
What do you mean, can you chat?
She's
You're
someone
chatting
I
now.
hope to never cross
Don't
paths
understand the
with
question.
again.
Can
Carlia
you chat?
destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my
Let
predecessor
define
in cold
can I chat?
blood
I'm so
and
confused.
betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
All that mod status though.
Right?
Wait.
The world may never know.
Oops. There was an
There's only
unnecessary
one
slash in
place
there.
that could be.
Team Purple,
Place
Team
where
Mod.
she murdered Gallus.
Oh.
Ruined
Even when you're still
Snow
Turbo?
Vale Sanctum. We
Yeah.
have to go out there before she disappears.
I never had to
again.
talk about it, but I was just like, eh.
Yes,
It was just
I'm
kinda
going
like-
with
I was
you.
like-
Together we're going to
it's like-
kill her.
I just
Here's your
kept it.
payment
Because
for
why not?
solitude.
I like Twitch.
Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins. As
I like
soon as you
having someone
can.
next to
We
my
can't
name.
let her slip through our fingers.
I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna be a marriage joke, so.
Kinda have to hear it now.
Oh, is that you telling me to actually say it?
Little bit, yeah. Kinda wanna hear it.
It's gonna be, joke about name changes and stuff.
No, it's your emergency. There's so much purple, and I'm scared.
This girl, I'm telling you. Welcome back, welcome back.
Yay, and people are back.
So before I forget, what would you like us to call you?
I was assuming Scene. I'm assuming Sean or
Sean. Yes.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm
Cornelia.
supposed to allow you to
Sheen!
trade in one
I'm
of
gonna
your
call you
pieces
Sheen.
of guild armor.
like off of
course.
what's it called?
Otherwise, it wouldn't be much of a reward. Now,
Are you leaving,
your
Dylan?
new piece will enhance your skill beyond that.
Yes,
of
you're
the
gonna be back
original.
later. You're gonna go
Trust
watch
me.
different Twitcher. Twitch. Made it funny. Alright, bye, Dylan.
Alright, see you, Dylan. Don't know how much longer we'll be doing this.
Are you
but...
sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless
Okay, so
you
I have
wanna
to
sell
ask
it
the
at a
stupid
discount,
question:
of
is it
course.
Sean or is I'm really bad with that particular name because like I've never had a friend or anyone I've known called that.
It's
so-
typically Sean. I remember. It's funny because the story about that is that when I was in second grade, there was somebody who spelled their name that way, and
Until next time, I'm supposed to allow you to. Of course.
I went up to
Otherwise
the
it
teacher
wouldn't
because
be
I
much of a
didn't know
reward
anybody
now,
named
would it?
Scene, and so I had to ask
Your
her who
new
it was,
piece
and she
will
was like,
enhance
"That's
your
Sean."
skill
And I was like,
beyond
"Oh,
that
okay."
of the original. Trust me.
Yep.
What?
Sign.
No, we're not going to because we don't have. Dang it, we don't have the. Don't have
Rescue
the other.
from sure destruction.
We don't have the other
This
armor on
is
us
the
right now.
theme song of Jimmy Neutron. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
I can't tell you how, like, honestly, like, I cannot tell you how many times I got called Jimmy Neutron growing up.
Why?
Because I was that's my name, and I was always really, really smart, and like one of the smartest kids in the class.
That's stupid. That's not even like.
Made sense, I just didn't like it.
No, I don't. I can't agree with that. That doesn't make sense to me.
How?
It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, how? Because it just doesn't.
She's weird.
You're weird. Your face. You know, that face right there. That one right there. That face. That's he's covering with a keyboard, really. Delayed reaction.
I was waiting to see how long it was gonna take. Yeah. That awkward moment when I totally called Mark Alec the other day because just the green names, and I remember I had just previously, like, I had looked at Mark's message, but I saw Pun's name in my chat at the time.
Slacker.
You know.
You're lucky they're our friends and they like us to some extent.
Yes. We need to go back to Whiterun real quick.
Excuse me.
And get a little congested again. I have to. Man, I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna need to eat and stuff soon. Don't know how much longer. We'll probably do another half an hour or so, and then we'll end. Thanks for the night, guys. Appreciate all of you guys coming out and watching. Kind of random late night streams.
Boop boop.
Totes my goats. And
What?
you've never heard that before?
No, that is a brand new
Wow.
term for me.
Really, Brady? Really? That is a good point, Alec. Alright, we need to go upstairs. Go. Carol. I have to find out where
Wait,
the rest
what?
of my armor is here now.
Chad's dead? Make it come back alive. Why is it dead?
Revive it. 911, chat's dead.
No, wait. No, that was terrible. Let's try this again. Got a good drink of water here.
What happened to the rest of my Thieves Guild armor?
He's a phoenix down. Random phoenix, he joke. The Dutch. Okay, I totally. Hold on. Go back down. Wait. Go back into your that chest.
I am. Oh, there we go. I found him.
That's totally what I wasn't doing. But anyways.
Oh, what?
The
What are you
moment
looking
when I literally have to wait for the stream to catch up. Go down.
What are we looking for?
Keep going.
What?
Go down.
What are we looking for?
I thought I saw something. I just want to see if I saw something. This whole delayed reaction thing.
What did you think you saw so I know what to be looking for?
Wait, Grace. Go back.
What? What am I going back to?
The moment with like the whole delayed reaction. Never mind, because I know it's not what I saw. I totally saw Olaf and I was like, what?
It's Olava. Actually, technically, there is Olaf and the Dragon as a book. But
I did see Olaf. Ha! Olaf. It should be called Olaf in the summer. Dun-dun-sh. Frozen cameos.
Olaf in the winter.
Alec, a Phoenix Down is a Final Fantasy potion that when one of your,
Game
I
that
don't
she
even know what to
knows
call
more
it,
than me about.
team members, I guess. No, a member of your party, there you go. When a member of your party dies, you use a Phoenix Down to revive them, and then you have to use a high potion to revive them to their full health, or hope it goes to their full health.
Can you type something in chat real quick, babe, so I can see if this chat is updating or I have to go back into it?
There you go.
Nope. Okay.
JK, LJ.
Chat room should be good again.
No. Final Fantasy, not Finally Fantasy. Thank you.
I don't know, some fantasies could totally be finally a fantasy.
Final Fantasy X was the best, followed by Final Fantasy X-2. Even though, like, most people say it's like 7 or whatever it is, but I never played 7, so I wouldn't know.
I don't know. Kunk did it too.
Well, welcome back, Dylan.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That moment when, for some strange reason, we have more people.
That
in
moment
chat
when
than we
he's
do
like, "Hey,
viewers.
let's talk for a second," and he's just like,
Nope.
"Yeah." Who's your favorite superhero? Ooh.
You first.
Oh, I don't know. Cause there's Thor. Just noms. Thor trying to find out,
Well,
figure out
looks like
Doom's
you're
yes,
fitting in
That
yes.
was
well down
interesting.
here. I'm
There's
supposed
moments
to
when
allow you
like
to trade in
when
one
we
of your
watched
pieces
Thor
of
that
guild
if she
armor.
would have been here, I would have
So
been
what
like
will it
cover
be?
your eyes.
Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill
Then,
beyond that of
the whole fact
Are you
of
sure?
Iron Man,
Once
because
I
Robert
exchange
Downey
it for you, I'm
Jr.
not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course.
I like, well, when it comes to Hulk, I like the, what did you say? The old Hulk, technically, is what it was?
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I didn't like the Hulk that they used in the Avengers. Like, the actor. Didn't feel
Okay,
the same.
there you
And
go.
it bothered me. Totally, being all, random and stuff, because...
I don't know. I think my favorite superhero is one that not a lot of people
Arrow.
that don't know about. I don't know. It'd be a tie between Green Arrow and Nova. But Nova's a superhero that unless you're really heavy into Marvel comics, you wouldn't know about.
Much to me.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say Atomic,
should
that's
work for
funny,
you.
because, I've realized I'm definitely a Marvel girl, and I don't like DC.
that moment when yes, guys, she did just say Marvel girl. So any of you guys that know comics will just have a little bit of a chuckle there.
Somebody tells me that's a superhero. I'm
Yes,
pretty sure, and I've heard this before, too.
I'm pretty sure we've had this discussion 2 days ago.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure. I know. We had a discussion 2 days ago.
Whatever. Batman's... Never mind, I'm not... No.
We're not gonna talk about this.
We are not
She
gonna get
doesn't.
into a superhero argument.
She doesn't like Batman.
I don't.
Granted,
I'm
I
weird.
will admit that most
Captain America.
most superheroes could be absolutely destroyed by Batman if Batman was given enough prep time. However, in one of the Screw Attack Death Battle videos that they did, Batman actually lost to Spider-Man because if it was just a battle that came out of nowhere, there's no way Batman would be able to get ready enough. And even if he did get ready enough, he'd probably still lose. Because you can't compete with physical super abilities. And the fact that Spider-Man really doesn't have any weaknesses. Yeah, the Windhelm stables.
The reason I don't like Batman, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I like the idea of it, the fact that, you know, he had a really bad childhood, his parents died, so, like, he went into fighting crime. Like, that's awesome, but just because you have a lot of money doesn't make you a superhero. Just because you have a lot of fancy toys. Like, a superhero is someone with superpowers, to me anyway. Like, I'm weird. I know. I'm terrible.
I think what we should do, guys, considering where we're at in the quest line, is we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna meet Mercer Frey outside of the Snowvale Sanctum, and then that's where we're gonna stop for the night.
Dylan, I
Because,
did, but that's not, and that's not really the reason that I like Hulk. Like, that doesn't bother me. Because I'm wrong.
Spawn's pretty cool. But
I don't like Batman, and that's just my personal. I mean, if there's a lot of people that love Batman, I just really don't care for it. See, but Iron Man's different because Iron Man has a like I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Like, yeah, like it's part of him. Like that's how he lives by like having like this chemical in his body, and he's really, 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 really smart. He's a scientist, so it's like.
Fun fact: Batman is actually smarter than Iron Man.
Nobody asked you. Shut your mouth.
I'm just saying, Batman. The thing is that Tony Stark is.
Look, I don't even care because Robert Downey Jr. That's why everybody loves Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. Because even if you're a guy, you'd like to tap him.
No.
Just putting that out there. Yes, you do. Don't
Not
lie.
really.
Shut up. Yes, you do.
No.
You just
We've
don't
been
wanna
over
admit
this.
it on
The
stream.
thing is that there's a lot of actors, like Robert Downey Jr. I really don't have too much of an issue with, but there's a lot of actors that I don't like just because they're
Johnny
extremely,
Depp.
overrated. Johnny Depp's a douche. I'm sorry, but he is. That's beside the point. We're not gonna get on this because I will get extremely aggravated. But it's just there's like I said, there's a lot of actors that I find are extremely overrated that I really just cannot stand. So.
I don't know, just the whole Iron Man versus Batman thing, that's just Marvel versus DC. Just, like, more proof that I'm, like, Marvel versus DC.
Yeah, it's...
That's really all it is. I mean, like, in dead honesty, like, when you really get down to, like, the nitty-gritty of it, they're both money. But I just prefer Iron Man.
I mean, like I said, the difference between them is that, like, Batman lost his parents but had good parents.
Kunk loses his modship.
Why?
He unfollowed again.
Dang it, Kunk. No, but...
I've seen Crybaby Dylan.
Okay. Yay, new follower! Oh, wait, it's just Kunk.
Just kidding.
Alright. Alright, guys, well, that's it for tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. We will see you guys sometime, I guess, technically, well, yeah, today's now Wednesday for me. So sometime this evening, is when we'll be streaming next. Don't know what, we might do this, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I mean, if you guys are new, make sure you guys check out my Twitter. The links are down below, and the mods can provide those if you need it. My YouTube links as well. And that's it.
Let's see if I can do this right.
Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.